It looks like to me there's two 10 millimeters here that hold up your splash guard, and they're actually connected to the bumper. Before I started recording, I had already disconnected my fog lights. I don't know if you can see this or not. So you've got a bracket here and a bracket here for your 10 millimeter splash guard bolts, I guess. Keep in mind, I've never done this. I'm the only experience I have is Monday when I helped first gen. So, is what it is. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. That's probably, no, I guess it's a 12. Now, on mine, I'm completely removing the left splash guard, just temporarily. That way I can get into the very forefront of the frame later and do more rust repair. I don't think, unless you actually plan on replacing the piece that Eric had posted on the forum on the lunch table thread, unless you actually replace that, I don't think you have to remove your your two bolts for your skid plate, assuming you have the factory skid plate. But I'll be replacing that, so. Well, shit. Mm. Now, all these 12 millimeter head bolts appear to have the same thread pitch, so I don't think it will matter where, and they all appear to be the same length, so I don't think it will matter where they go when you go back with it. So someone has done some fuckery on that one. I probably shouldn't cuss because this is going on to the U-boob, but I really don't care. Dixie, you're in my shot. Oh, I remember that one now. My truck is a little wonky, so I occasionally have through bolts and then a nut on the other side, and I don't really know how to get to that. Hi, Dixie. Oh shit. You're a good girl. Please leave me alone. That's my armpit. No. I know where that's been. Leave me alone. Dixie. Shit. Help. Ah! Dixie. I can't long arm Johnson that from the inside. Let's see. Well, hell. Again, on the other side, for me, I don't know how it will be for you, because your truck is a little newer than mine. But I've got two 10mm plastic bolts over here that are rusted out, and they hold up the driver's side splash guard. So now, Dixie, go away. I'll love on you later, just not right now. Now the only thing that I think is left I don't know if you can see him there. These two bolts here, I don't know what size they are yet, but you piece of shit flashlight. But these hold up the bumper as far as I'm aware. Might be more, might not be. I don't know yet. I'm figuring this out along with you. Those strike me as a 14, I think. This one I'm going to leave until I do the other side. Yeah, I'll bring. Because of how my deer guard is, I can't. I don't have enough length on my light bar wiring harness to move my deer guard completely out of the way. And when I installed my light bar, I didn't think about installing a quick connect. So I can't really do away with it right now. So you'll just have to imagine this, but on the driver's side. Okay, on the driver's side, I don't know if you can see this anymore, but I've loosened this one just to see what was left, and it feels like I'm free, but I don't know.
Oh. Okay. So, let me move this out of the way. I apologize for such a shitty video. I'm trying to help. And I don't know how to turn the flash on. So I'll set this on the tire. Behind here, well, shit. Damn it. Hang on. Behind here, I think that goes to the fender. This rubber piece that my finger is on, right here where the light is, that is a bushing for this, and I think you remove it by undoing this, loosening this nut. Right, oh shit, this nut right here. That looks like a 13. It's probably a 14 because I get the two mixed up. Dixie, quit eating my carpet. I'm gonna back you up. And I, of course, have this zip tied in a manner that I don't have any fucking idea how I did. Oh. I see. Feels like a 12, but I can't really tell. Dixie, off my carpet. Well, only one way to find out. Off my carpet. Yeah, that about did it. 12 millimeter, it looks like. That's gonna be fucking terrible to do by myself. God, I wish I had help. Yeah, you'll have to imagine this area here, but on the driver's side because of my deer guard. I'm sorry, it's not a very good video. I'm trying. I looked for a bumper video, but I didn't see one. So I'm just fucking winging it and trying to help. Well, shit. Okay. So that's it. What the fuck? Shit. Why must everything be difficult? What am I forgetting? It's not that, it's not this. Okay. Come on. Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, that's what it do. Dixie. Am I gonna have to put you back on the porch? If my truck is the same as first gen's truck, then that is a 14. How in the fuck? Oh, I remember now. Oh. On each side, you've got two 14mm nuts. Stud here, stud here, stud here over there, stud here over there. Oh. Well, shit, I just unscrewed the stud. Well, fuck. Yeah, same thing. Okay. See, this is what was supposed to happen. The nut comes off, not the whole threaded stud that goes into my fucking frame.
that's a bummer. I'll I'll evaluate that later. Those are a 17, I think. Except for I've got a riveted finger on my OEM skid plate that latches on to that. So I'll have to figure that out. And then I've got to figure this out. I can't really. Man, that fucking sucks. I haven't sprayed this shit a couple times with PD Blast. This, this. Oh my fucking gear guard, the splash guards, bumper, 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 sockets, gear guard. Dixie, what are you doing? Here's the finger I was talking about for my skid plate. I'll have to, oh my god. That's terrible. Shit. Oh. No. Oh no, shit. Okay. So I can never take off the brackets from my deer guard ever again because the nuts are rusted on the inside of the frame. Okay. Well, I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Ready? Here it goes. 17. And we're done. I would like to replace my splash guards at some point in time, but that's how you take the bumper off. Before I go back on with the new one, I'm going to clean up what I can. There's really not a whole lot I can do. Anyway, that's it. Cheers.